Hello, my darlings, and the Miss by Analia Raven. Analia Raven here, and I just want to do a video about my between Ostara or Imbolc and Ostara, my experiences through that. And to be honest, they've been kind of sad recently. I've been in a depressed sort of state, um, probably because it's been like rainy and Max, stop. My cat is nuzzling the computer, which is making it very difficult for me to do the video. Anyway, and so I've been in this depressed state probably because it's been rainy and still a little snowy in my neck of the woods. But I don't know. I just been, yeah, I'm just coming out of it mostly due to being with my WTI group, Women's Theological Institute. For those of you, excuse me, for those of you that are new to my channel, I talked about the Women's Theological Institute and the Reformed Congregation of the Goddess International in earlier videos, so I invite you to go check those out. Like, subscribe, and comment. Those are always welcome. Anyway, so I want to do a video about my feelings of this year's Ostara. Now, Ostara typically means rebirth, growth, the welcoming back of the warmth of the summer, and bunnies or hares are a big symbol of this holiday. And typically everything you see in Easter, like the eggs and the hares or bunnies or rabbits, those kind of that's Ostara. Those are symbols of Ostara, symbolizing rebirth and coming anew. But this year it's been kind of quiet for me. I spent my Ostara inside, and it rained. It's been rainy. So, and kind of in really bitter cold, like in the 30s. So I wasn't really happy about that. But I wanted to share with you some of my some of the things I want to do with my altar. My altar is right back here. So that's my altar right back behind me. And it's going to look completely different the next time you see it, because I'm going to be renovating it into really honoring myself as a woman. And I've been really into the whole yoni practices, or Shakti yoga or tantric yoga. I've been learning about that, and I will definitely update you on my findings. So far, I did a tribute to, this is going to be my yoni journal, or women's journal, where I come and I just sit with myself and just think. Basically, it's going to be on my menstrual cycle. I'm going to be journaling about what I'm feeling and what I'm doing, and what I'm going to be, what kind of magics I'm attracted to, or what I decide to do that on my menstrual cycle. And so I'm not on my cycle right now. I just wanted to share with this with you. So it's red, if those of you can't see it. And I'm going to do my altar according to like the blood on the moon or menstrual cycle and all those inspirations. And I'll show you what I'm going to be using to kind of emulate that, kind of like a red tent. And what a red tent is, it's a temple for women to, or a tent, of women to come and share their stories and their experiences as women, and cycling women, like, or not cycling anymore women. So cat, come on. Sorry, that's Max. Anyway, and so I'm going to be doing an indoor red tent with my altar, just for myself, so I can come and just sit with myself for a while and really do that self-love that my soul is desperately crying out for. And I'm going to start that on my next cycle, because I've been like, I have sort of this hatred towards my menstruation, because I get a lot of pain, cramping, and it's very irregular. So I'm just trying to do some, like, as women, that's our life force. That's our gift to the world. And I'm just really trying to love myself and love my menstruation cycle and find that sort of balance and peace to be like, yeah, this is goddess blood. This isn't just me writhing in pain for 7 days. This is me, celebrating each month that yes, I am still fertile. I can give birth and or life, and I can really just hone in and express my emotions, whatever erratic they may be. So I'm going to be putting all of that in this journal. And this is the first page. For those of you who don't like seeing vaginas or yonis or menstrual blood, anyway, any form, whether it's art or otherwise, then just skip past this part because I'm just showing you a watercolor picture that I did for my menstrual journal. So here it is. So, yep. And it says right here at the top, it says my yoni, my love. And on the lotus flowers, I don't know if you can see the lotus flowers, it says playful beauty, ecstasy, sexuality, power, and life force. And so that's kind of that's going to be the topics I'm going to be discussing in here, and also with my circle, with the Reformed Congregation of the Goddess Roots. If we do decide to do red tents, then I'm going to be journaling those experiences in here. And so that's going to go on my new altar, my yoni altar, I'm going to call it. And I'm going to be using various red fabrics and red pillows if I can find them, to be around my altar to really celebrate that space. And since my bed is behind my altar, then I can wake up every day looking at that and remembering that as a woman I'm sacred. And within women's spirituality, that's really important to me, in my opinion. So I don't really have very many red fabrics that I can put, so I had to improvise. This is a shirt that I no longer wear. It's just pink and it has these flowers. So I'm going to be putting that on my altar or around my altar. And this is a poncho that I no longer wear either. And I'm going to be putting that around my altar. I know it's a burnt red, it's a burnt orangey red, but sometimes when you look at period blood, it can be that kind of burnty orangey color. It's not necessarily a red. And then I have some of these where it has different colors of red. So there's a dark red, there's an orange. I might be using these. I'm not sure yet. And this one too. Just kind of give a little contrast. You have the seeds of the flower. I do have this very red scarf that I'm going to be draping. It's very sheer. And then this has some deep purples and red flowers in there that I kind of thought symbolized that. I don't know if those are roses of Sharon, but I'm not sure. But it looks very yoni inspired. And then I do have this big, huge purple cloth. It's a dark purple. I might be putting that as my base or maybe as a tent sort of way. And then I have this lotus sea plate that I'm going to be using. And I might be using this fabric, just a gold to contrast, and has little flowers on there. I do have found red candles at my thrift store, so they'll be like right there. And then this dark red one. I don't know why I just thought that this looked so cool. It has like these waxy, melty sort of drips, and I just thought it looked really pretty. So I'm going to put that on my altar too. It's probably the signifier candle. And then I do have some goddess statues that I'm going to be putting on there. There's one that's black that I have, and it's just a bodice of a goddess, and it's a base, and I can put flowers in there. I can put feathers or whatever I feel called to do it. So this space, when you see this space, like it'll be completely different. because like I said, my altar is behind me right there. And I think that's what I'm going to focus on as the Ostara season progresses into the summer solstice, and then maybe celebrating the height of my womanhood at solstice time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for tuning in and letting me share my craft supplies with you that I'm going to be doing to build my new altar space or red tent altar space. Um, and if you like this video, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and comment, subscribe to my channel to watch older videos. I discuss topics about Women's Theological Institute, my progression in my studies as a priestess. There will be more videos up in the future about that as well. And thank you for stopping by. Bye bye.